let's run this way. And we are supposed to go to the end of this long, narrow path initially. But before we do, is it this one? I think there is a good thing for us here, right? Yeah.
Hey,
nice.
That could be valuable.
Yeah, it could be. So this is a ship head, and we're going to want to collect many of those. But for right now, we'll head forward. And there's actually a really interesting thing up here that we can interact with. And I think we'll wait. We'll do it a little later. And instead, I see a raven over there. Check it out. We've got treasure over there and reavers. All right, now, this is what I wanted. Atreus has gained confidence in combat and will now support Kratos by physically attacking them when he sees an opening. Nice. Glad we can now get that. And I missed the shot because of it, so perfect. You want to, there you go. You are over here. So they're going to start regenerating their health because they're dummies. Don't like that. And what's even more important, the fact that these guys will explode. Yeah, you might want to get out of that. Now, if you freeze them and then, you know, kill them, then they will not explode. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. There we go. I love how casually they just fall. Alright, you good?
Almost ready.
Oof. Damn, I wanted to beat your ass. There we go.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Very cool. Okay. Well, as my vision begins to fail me, we're going to go ahead and try to read these runes.
I don't know these runes. If we find a cipher, I bet I can figure it out.
So, the notion of ciphers in this game is very important. We're going to need to find several of them in order to open up different areas of the game that we otherwise would not be able to access, which basically serve as endgame challenges. And if you guys are familiar with those, then you'll know they are a pain in the ass. If you know what you're doing. So you don't never have to worry about having the same boat everywhere you go, because if you see one on a dock, chances are you can actually use it, and there are means to get to it. So just look for those white flags and you'll be good. Marking them on your map is pretty decent, and also killing oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that. Yeah, and just making sure you got them marked is good. Now, these fiery pots are going to come back with the Burning Vengeance. And although we could have accessed this earlier, I wanted to get it from this side because there are a lot of areas that you cannot access until you make them available from the other side. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that, and it's kind of annoying. Like, it's very Metroidvania-esque, but at the same time, not so much. So we're over here to the lookout tower, which is actually, where is it? Just right there to the left? There's a ton of towers. There's like 8 of them, I think. And this is interesting. So we have these spears coming out of the ground. And what we can do here is, oh, there's nightmares. Okay, that's not good. Someone behind me. Nope, here we go. All right, you guys are gonna start being real annoying. And the thing that I don't like about these guys is you can never really like use your runics to help, except for, you know, Hell's Touch. All right, we're good. What is this? Check it out.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh, maybe a treasure map.
Hell yeah. So, Hunter's Kingdom. Over the course of the game, we're going to find, I think, maybe like 12 to 15 treasure maps. And depending on where we would really like to hopefully find it, I meant to bring it up when it came up, but if we try to find this specific location, it'll tell us some pretty good rewards. And most of the time, if you're just playing through naturally, doing side quests and stuff, they should be no problem. But the items will not appear until after you've collected the treasure map. So that's kind of the annoying thing. We've got a lot more labors to do, some other crafting and skill-based things to do. But that's fine, because check it out. We have 3 gongs here. Can't go that way. That's going to take a minute. But what we can do is rotate this once again, and we're going to have to do this fast to open up that Nornir chest. So there's a 1, there's a 2, number 3. Oop, that missed, apparently. But very forgiving time, so I'll take it. Because, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what? Did you not just see this badass apple I took out of this chest of junk? So we'll grab that. It's going to be a minute before we find enough for another upgrade, but what do you see? Is that something I should know? I honestly cannot see that right now. I see got some of this, some of those. And because there was some treasure down here, actually, we'll go and rotate just a little more. There we go. Uh-oh, did I miss? Open up. Oh, there we go. All right. Give me that, and don't let me die. Go. Ugh. Just waiting there for it to slowly turn back. Pretty sure that hurts. And we're done here with this island for now. Keep in mind, right now this is all completely optional. There is no need to actually do this, but like I said, there are some things that I do at least want to collect before moving on. And, you know, having money and experience will certainly help. So, out on the waters also, you can run into these things. Nice. And this will actually take us back to the witch's cave, but we can't actually return there.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Damn right she did. So I just want to have this available to us right now. And grab this. I thought we could actually go up there, but apparently not. Because once we're able to teleport, it'd be nice to have it.
Beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
Indeed, we should, but not to a ridiculous extent, because we are going to be, you know, having more to explore here the next time this landscape changes. So we'll go through here, kind of explore a little bit. There are side missions that we can start right now, which is kind of cool. And also, you know, going out on the waters and finding some cool things.
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? Hey, look! A torch!
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier. Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Be careful.
Kavekya.
Alright, well this sucks. Should have seen that coming. So, summoning enemies here. Not our finest moment, but still one that we can hopefully, yeah, do some business with and not get hit by a nightmare. Nice. Oh. Alright, so more of those guys. Ooh, looks a little, jeez. Alright, oh, I had plenty of health. I was worried. Alright, so as you can see, I can cancel prematurely, but damn, dude. Sometimes it's not worth it because it does take Spartan Rage in order to actually... Oh, you have shields, that's why. Yeah, it does take Spartan Rage in order to actually cancel it, so... There we go. So, enemy's a little tougher right now, and that's probably for the best. Now, I don't have my shield destroyer. Nice, kid. That was awesome. Oh no, you don't get to guard against that, my friend. I am sorry. Done. Whew. That was bad.
You must learn it.
Well fought, you two.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
So, these blue markers mean that we have a side quest, and having these active at most times during the game is probably going to be a little bit easier for you to complete if you're just playing more casually, but let's see what the spirit has to say.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Aw, little lake spirit. But for that, we get a versatile warrior's handle, which will increase strength, defense, and luck, I think is what that
He
says.
disappeared.
So let's take a quick look, because it is definitely an upgrade from our wooden grip and mostly anything that we could have purchased from Brock. So we'll go ahead and have that equipped, and I think because of our cash flow right now, we should maybe go for a skill of the Atreus variety, maybe. Now that he's able to actually, you know, put himself to good use, I do one of those, or I could do Evaldi's Anvil. That would be good. Keep in mind that your runics, as far as I know, I forgot to actually check this, but upgrading them does not change the cooldown. It will remain constant depending on your actual cooldown stat, I should clarify. But maybe I'll wait. I'll just wait a minute.
Come, let us not be distracted.
So, unfortunately, I don't think we can do anything from this side just yet. And because of the way the world is laid out at the moment, we also cannot actually get in from the other side where you naturally would.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
You will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Okay, now this one might actually be a little bit on the tricky side right now, but I think we might be able to get something out of this. So, welcome to the Isle of Death. This is kind of weird and creepy. Also, we have this little nook in here. I wonder what that's about. This is going to be one island that we are going to return to. I just think it might be worth it for us to take a quick visit now. So we climb up here, and this is to unlock another spirit.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with our items and supplies here. And anytime you see these gold bricks, just keep in mind, or stone, there is usually some way to blow it up. And there we go. It's a little finicky sometimes, but in general, you should be able to find them. So,
Ooh, good find.
and I'm not afraid or ashamed to admit that I'm kind of a dummy when it comes to these, to be completely honest, because like, you have to go all the way over here to the other side in order to blow this up, and it's just, it's wild. But here we have more of those blue branches. Can't do anything about them.
Can't burn it, can't cut it.
Damn straight. And I'm gonna climb up here because I don't want to activate that brazier. Not yet anyways. So we go up here and check it out. It's a beautiful coffin. I will take it. What do we got? Oh, just some solid steel and world serpent scales. So while that may appear to be like a more valuable item, you're going to be picking up a shitload of them, and the shards. Just don't even worry about it. Okay, well, prepare for battle. Destroy vases to get some health ready because we are in for it. Whew, here we go.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Kvekia.
Here we go. Hellwalkers once again, and we gotta take them out. Luckily, or unluckily for us, these ones can hit us with magic from afar, and it's not fun because if you go near their shields, they explode. So be very mindful of that. Ugh, damn. Okay. And it's not that much damage, but they do freeze you. So if you want to go ahead and help me out here, man. Oof. Probably would have been good. Oof. So being able to deflect projectiles would be really nice right about now. All right, let's see. I got this, so we're fine. Nice. Whew. Okay, definitely not terrible.
Are you both alive?
Yeah.
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
What's up, man?
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the world serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
And for that, he gives us the Corrupted Remnant. And this will actually upgrade that warrior sandal we just picked up. So it's good to have. Also a purple item, very good for this point of the game. There is technically 2 steps above it, but we'll talk about that later. Can't do anything about that. I don't think I can even reach that right over there. Yeah, I wasn't even holding my breath for that one, but I think we're done here. And we will return. So good effort for us being here at the moment, and we can probably move on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Allison Cruz. Welcome to the Lakes of Nine here in God of War.
boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
No, we won't. And as you can tell, World Serpent really doing its business to, body block us from doing anything fun. Although I'm probably not capable of any of this.
So, what other stories have you got?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, the stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
All right, welcome to the Forgotten Caverns. This is a pretty massive area, and to my knowledge, I don't know that we can actually do any of this right now. Thank God. Okay, so you, sir, you can stay right there and maybe not freeze. Oop. Okay. Let's try one of these. Oop. Oh shit, that did not hurt as much as I thought it would. Nice, man. All right, here we go. Oh. I was not entirely convinced that I was able to, hit that. There we go. Good old parry, man. And you're done. There it is, nerd.
It is over.
Okay, so this is another situation where I'm going to take that one out. And we've got one of those. So let's head over here. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now. Probably not. But let's wait for our runics to respawn.
Well, what?
The brazier?
If you must.
If you must. Let's go over here. Let's see how this one works. So we rotate so that we can hit, correct? And then nothing up there. So let's see. Let's see what happens. We hit that, so we can hit or miss that one. Why not? Why is, okay, my aim's so terrible. There we go, and then we hit this one. Okay, that somehow worked. That was terrible. You know what, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. And luckily for us, this gives us yet another.
Nah.
I love his little incidental texts also, where he's just like, yeah, we're good. Alright, I don't remember what comes of this brazier, but we'll light it.
Here. Boy.
Sir. Kavegya.